What's going on, Booties? It's a great night. It is a beautiful, beautiful day, night. Who knows? They all run together here in Tampa, Florida. If you're checking in, I hope you like that new intro for Booties Unite. Guys, it's all about hanging out, cooking, and just doing what we do. I'm super stoked for tonight's burger. We're trying something new. I don't even know where my tools are. I got so much going on. Check out my lid, right? Check out my lid. You ready for this? What is that? Absolutely. We went ahead and branded my hat. So I wear this hat so damn much. Everybody's like, why don't you wear your VooDoo hat? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I am. So big shout out to my boys over at Jack Daniels, Brown Foreman, same, for helping us out, hooking us up, doing what they do. Let's get this camera right. Who knows, right? Turn it one way, turn it the other. A lot of things going on, man. Beautiful burger tonight. We're going to make what I call the Cholo burger. Yeah, you know, if that name offends you, it's not like I'm walking up and slapping somebody or something, you know. They're just words, right? Right? Too soon? Too soon? Who knows? Oh, well. Guys, we got some cool stuff. First thing I want to show you, you know, we get tagged in a lot of stuff. My girl, John Daly, put up some strawberries, and I love chocolate. I love chocolate with bourbon. I love chocolate with strawberries. These things came across my my stream, and I was like, my fave. Next day, what do I get? Chocolate-covered strawberries. These things are beautiful. No, they did not show up in a fucking 3-pound boat. They showed up in a beautiful cake box, decorated with red straw. There were some Ferrero Rochers in there, all kinds of yummy goodness. And look at that, just perfect. Decorated, you know, just absolutely gorgeous. I know you want to see that. Look at the color of strawberry. Damn. I love chocolate. Don't care for cold. We gotta let those get room temp. Those are gonna be destroyed later. If you can guess what I'm gonna drink while I eat those, I'd love to hear it. You know, funny story about chocolate covered strawberries. I was down in Miami at Johnson & Wales. Carlos Villanueva, you guys may know him as one of our booties, one of my good pals, former student. We're down there at high school recipe competition, and he's up for one of the awards and all this stuff. We get there late. Go figure, right? He's Cuban, I'm me. It is what it is. We get there late, and so we're sitting at the back of the room. We're sitting at a round built for 6 or 8, who knows. And it's really just him and I. So we're sitting there, and at the end of dinner, the presentation starts. He moves to the side of the round closest to the stage so he could turn around and watch the show. I'm sitting at the side of the round where I could get my elbows on the table and relax and drink my coffee. They bring a plate of strawberries, and they bring a plate of chocolate. I eat one. Dip, eat. I end up eating the whole damn thing. By this time, other people had moved to our table. They're all watching the presentation. I eat the entire plate of chocolate and strawberries. And I look around like, why the hell did I only bring one? I look at the table next to us. It was a damn share plate. It was for the whole table, and my fat ass ate them all. I am a junkie when it comes to this. So if you're out there, yeah, macaroons, or as my girl, macaron, you know, but I'm not French. We're not going to go there. Chocolate-covered strawberries. I'll take Hershey bars with almonds. It's all good. Peanut M&Ms. Send them my way. Just send them in. We'll save them. We'll hold on to them. And we'll have them with a nice big old glass, old number 7. Now check this out. If you want some of these chocolate strawberries, hit my girl up, okay? Get her on Instagram. Get her on Facebook. At least throw a like, a follow, whatever. It is Jondy's Sweet Creations. Jandis. Jandy's Sweets Creations. Sorry, my bad. There's an S on the word sweet. So on Facebook, Jandy's Sweets Creations, and on Instagram, at Jandy's Sweets Creations. Jandis. And you know what? If none of that works, you don't remember, just call her. Call her. As soon as the wind stops blowing, I'll give you her phone number. Wind's blowing. That means her number's blowing everywhere over there where it's hanging. 321-223-2789. Hit her up. Make sure you do that. Now, today's burger, guys, because we're going right in. We're making the Cholo burger. And what do you need when you're making a Cholo burger? A little bit of humidor. Now, we all know bourbon, and by bourbon I mean Tennessee whiskey, and burgers, it's where it's at. But we're making a Cholo burger today. I needed something a little different. So I got my BAG, big ass glass, and it's filled with ice. And I went ahead and took the liberties. I got a little bit of simple syrup that I made with sugar in the raw. So it's got a little bit of that molasses flavor to it. A little bit, not a lot. Squeezed a big old lime in there. And now we're just going to add some humidor. So, again, big shout out to my boys over at Brown. Always looking out, always taking care of me. Here's to you. And here is to Johnny for hooking an old man up with some chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, man. All right, let's talk about what we're building today. So, you know we're doing smash mash. You know we're doing double fisted. You know we're doing double hand drip. And it's all coming in. It's all happening on the Blackstone. We have all the goodies all ready to go. Of course, we're using brioche tonight. You know, we kind of been moving and shaking. You know, the GBPB is my thing. But I'm starting to get on that brioche kick. And, you know, I didn't really want to play the brioche game because everybody's doing it. It is what it is, man. It's a good damn bun. Big shout out to the official bun of the VooDoo Chef, Euro Bake. If you don't know about them, learn about them. Get on it. Try it on for size. Let me grab my towels. Let me grab all my tools. They're all hidden around. Let's do a little grab while we're over here. You know, I need some eyes out there because I'm known to catch the paper towel roll on fire. If you don't believe me, just ask my boys over at Ace Hardware. Last time I was out there doing an event, whole damn thing went up in flames. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. If it wasn't for our boy Dave Frosch and LD over at Ace Hardware, who knows? Who knows? Jennifer checking in. What's going on, Jen? How you doing? Great day. I don't know if you saw the podcast last night. Brand new podcast on Tuesdays. Not every Tuesday, but we're changing it up once a month called Education Group 101. And if you don't know, I spend most of my time hanging out and teaching students all about culinary at Irwin Tech College, where I run the culinary program out there. Prior to that, I taught culinary at the high school level for about 20 years. And by about, I mean 20 years. So, you know, every now and again, we just got to slip into that teacher mode. We decided to put it out on there, put it out for voices. It's called Education Group 101. Find it on our YouTube channel, VooDoo Chef, and, you know, tune in. Let us know what you think. Let us know. Jen, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you go back and find it. It's also on our Facebook page. All right, let's go back to our Cholo. All right, we got all our tools. When we had VooDoo 13, the trailer, the Smash Burger trailer, this was my fave. I would show up and I would be like, hook me up. So basically on the Cholo, double smash patties, they all were. So we got Smash Mash. We're going to season it with VooDoo Chef Red. VooDoo Chef Red. This is our Southwest seasoning. This is great for tacos, for for all your Southwest creations. We use this for VooDoo shrimp, a real easy application, not the VooDoo shrimp, a simpler version. Throw some shrimp in a saute pan with a little bit of olive oil, splash it with some tequila, season it with VooDoo red and lime, and you are in there like swimwear. One of the best things that you'll ever have that quick, that fast. So we're going to season these patties with a little VooDoo red once they hit the grill. We don't want to overdo it because we want our flavors to meld and complement each other, not overpower. We're going to take those patties. We're going to top them with a fire roasted habanero. Now, no, I didn't fire up the BGE. I did not fire up the BGE for 3 poblanos. I coated them with olive oil, seasoned them with dust, and I threw them under the broiler in the oven. Nothing wrong with that. Give them a turn. After about 5-10 minutes, we want them to get dark. We want that outside to char. Once it's fully charred, take it out. I use a Ziploc bag, 1 gallon freezer bag. Throw the peppers in there, seal the bag, let it rest. What's going to happen is that skin on the outside is going to come off. It's going to start to separate from the meat, and then we will eventually peel that off, and we will be left with the amazing flavor of a roasted pepper. You can do this with all your peppers. We're actually playing with some shishitos right now for a dish we're creating. Absolutely off the chart. Double smash, VooDoo red, the charred poblanos, and then we are going to top it with some pepper jack cheese. You do you. We are using the pepper jack with the jalapenos in it. If you want to do the habaneros, do the habaneros. We did that a couple weeks ago. We're using the pepper jack for this burger. Of course, LTOQ, gotta have it. Lettuce, tomato, onion, quickles. If you have not tried Fat Boy Quickles, log on to the YouTube channel. YouTube VooDoo Chef. YouTube.com/VooDoo Chef. The pickle recipe right there on the homepage. Absolutely simple. Absolutely simple. And some of the best damn pickles you will ever have. And then it gets BRE. Best ranch ever. Today, we're going to play with something a little different to see if we can have some fun. And, I don't know, just have some fun. So I got a little mystery pan. I'm going to set that right there. Maybe we take it over here so it's far out of y'all's view. I got the Blackstone on low simply because we're going to be talking while we're cooking. When we do the double smash patties out at events, this mofo is cranking. Brian, what's going on? Thanks for checking in. Tonight's the Cholo burger. Man, I hope you enjoy. All right, before we get firing, I got to have another one of John D's strawberries here. So look at that. Look at that. You're mad jelly, I know. Holy cow. All right. Little humidor. Oh, man. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing my cigar, man. That would just like put it all over. All right. I did leave off one item that will be going on the burger. We made some pico, diced tomato, onion, jalapeno. So if you don't want the jalapeno, use green pepper. Use poblano. It'll mild it down. Cilantro and lime. A little bit of dust. Rocking and rolling. Let's get cooking, huh? All right, let's move our tools. I know you've seen it a million times. I'm going to show you again. Look at this bad boy. That's my vegetable knife from Rhineland. Absolutely love it. If you're interested, send me an email. All right, guys. First thing we're going to do, start with our buns. Normally, I would use the garlic butter. For the Cholo burger, we're just going to go ahead and use a little olive oil tonight. We're going to get that down, toast these up. And again, tonight we're using brioche. All good. All right, they're down. Let me grab a little bit of glove action here. And again, big shout out to our friends over at Eurobake. Thank you for being the official bread of VooDoo Chef. Nothing but love. Cannot wait for you guys to see some of the cool stuff we're going to be doing coming up on Eurobake bread. It is hot, guys. Someone told me the other day, hey, thank God spring's almost here, right? I think we went right to summer. All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. I can already smell these buns just toasting up awesome. So we're going to move these right here off screen. I got a cutting board, and we're just setting the buns on there. We're going to do all the burgers on one little service plate tonight and have them ready to go for everybody. All right, now, all the burgers, LTOQ, right? There we go. Just getting it dressed, just getting it right out of the way. Now, what you don't see, so I know what I'm making, I cheat. I stack it, ready to rock and roll. That helps me remember what kind of burgers everybody wanted before I walk outside. As we know, the girls don't always like the big overproduced double hand drips. That's okay. Marie always gets a cheeseburger. Always has since time we were 16 years old. I remember the first time we went to McDonald's. Sat in a McDonald's, 16 years old. Have a cheeseburger. As I'm getting eyes cut at me right now. All right, so now remember, we're doing the Cholo. I'm going to go ahead and already get my pico on there. Now, we're only going to make one Cholo because I'm the only one that'll eat it. They say it's just too much. It's too big. Ain't no such thing. Guys, ain't nothing to it but to do it now. You guys know the steps. You got to smash right when it hits the grill. We can't wait. We got to be ready to rock and roll. Because once we get to that point of flip, we got to flip and go. So let's go ahead, get some fat down. And if you're taking score at home, you might see this oil heading towards me. And you might say, well, the Blackstone that drains in the back, why is it coming forward and not falling back towards the drain? It's the way the floor is here. It's all about the floor where I'm at. Trust me, the Blackstone is a rock star of a product. And I highly recommend it if you don't have one. All right, here we go. First two patties. You can hear that sizzle. Remember, got to get the big smash on the front end. We cannot wait. If we wait, we're going to squeeze the juices out. So we want to make sure we get that smash on the front. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already super excited. All right. Rocking and rolling. All right, we're moving, guys. I'm going to move my tray in here now so that I can slide my patties over, not have to worry about it. Now we're doing the Cholo. We talked about the fire roasted poblano. Here she is. Okay? My body don't work too often. We're going to put this right over here. Let this start heating up. You can take the seeds out if you want. I don't. It's not that big a deal. This is not a hot chili, so we do not have to get all those seeds out. It's going to be nice and yummy. We're going to season all the burgers with red because it's that good. You don't have to worry about it being hot. VooDoo Chef Red is not hot. It's earthy warm, and it's going to add some amazing flavors. The chilies, the cumins, the cayenne. Holy moly, it's hot. So, and remember, we're on a low heat. That's why, if you've been out to the truck or the events where you see us just turning and burning, this is the reason. We got it on low because we're flapping gums, we're talking, we're hanging out. That's what it's about tonight. Oh, look at this, my little secret ingredient. She's ready to go. She's a little hot too. We're gonna go ahead and pull this off and let that set right there. While that's setting and while we're waiting on these burgers, I'm gonna grab a little iced tea. I don't know if you hear it. That strawberry's calling my name. Wow. Somebody told me, you eat strawberries? Covered in chocolate. All right, guys, as we're doing, when we're cooking the burgers, we always see the cook come around the outside and start to work its way up. Something else that we want to look for is the juices popping up through the center of the burger. This tells us that the cook process has reached almost a halfway point because what's happening is it's pushing those juices out through the top of the burger. That means it's time to flip. And it doesn't matter when you put it on. It matters about the cook. So when you're watching these things, it doesn't matter if it was the first one you put on, the last one you put on, your grill's going to have different hot spots, different zones. So we just need to make sure that we're watching the burgers and cooking intelligently. Don't overthink this thing. Well, that was the first to go on. It should be flipped first. Not always true. Different smash, different size, different part of the grill. Know your equipment. I put VooDoo on just to make myself imagine I'm having a burger. What are you making, Jen? I'm having chicken and avocado and a white flour tortilla. I'd rather have the burger instead. Hey, anytime, my friend. We go way back. You're family. All right, here we go, guys. We're starting to flip because we're getting to come up through. You may see the patty sticking a bit. Again, this has to do with the heat of the grill, everything we got going on. Just work them up and get them ready to rock and roll. Now, as I'm teaching people to cook the smash burger and we're talking about it, I tell them have all your toppings ready by the time you flip the burger. Because if we had this at the ideal heat and we were making a true smash, we would want to cheese these things already. Because once we hit the flip, we're on the downward swing. And so we're going to get ready to go ahead and start topping these. Get these things back in place. What I want to do, I want to give them another little hit of red. We want to season both sides. We are not dredging these things. We're seasoning just like we would use salt and pepper. We don't want the red to be the star of the show. We want the burger to be the star of the show and everything else to enhance it. All right, here we go. We're going to take our poblano. We're going to go ahead and get this right on the patty. We're going to top it with our pepper jack. And remember, these are double smash. So we got two of them. Marie gets the cheese. So we got to take a little her American nostalgia. And if you hear me say that every week and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, goddamn Kraft Singles, the best cheese on the planet, that and Velveeta. All right? So here we go. Let's get her patties ready. Oh, I'm struggling with my cheese. There we go. And then, guys, these are all ready to come off. I'm going to take extra patties, set them over here, and Angelina can build her burger when she gets home. All right, so check out my jalapeno burgers here. All right, my poblano with the pepper jack cheese. We're going to double stack, and we're ready to go. Now, I do want to show you when I build these, the way I do it. I like to bring my bun right onto the burger and stab it. All right, now you see this side. I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to set this right on top of my bun. And as I move my spatula, I'm going to push the knife right down through all the way to the bottom so it holds my burger together. And you're going to see what I mean as soon as I show you the plates here. All right, let's get the cheese ready. And there we go. Oh, man. I got to tell you, I might eat Marie's too. All right, let me get a little cleanup. Clean up on aisle 3. Hold on. All right, because I'm going to move some things around here. We're going to take a look at something, and we're going to have a little fun. So let me move some stuff. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. We're going to turn this thing around. We're going to give you a little, how about this? How about a little behind the scenes? You want to see what I'm looking at? Here it is. There's John Deli's sign, the cheat sheet, all ready to go. We're going to bring these burgers into view here and show you what we got going on. All right, here we come. All right, guys. Let's move the Blackstone camera, turn it into the burger cam. Look at that insanity. As if it's not good enough, right? And then if we move it out the way, there's Marie's burger. But, you know, like they say, some things are good, but they can always be improved upon, right? We're going to get this ring mold on here best we can. We're going to go ahead and take my knife out, and let's open this thing up a little bit. All right. So let's just give it the best of both worlds, huh? How about that? Here we go. You ready? What you don't see is a little bit of queso getting ready to just fill my mold. All right, check it out. Ready? Look it right there. Look at that. You ready? Let's make this yummy. Like that is not going to be bomb as fuck. We need big boy toys for this thing. Guys, TikTok, we can't wait for you. We're getting right into this. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys could hear that crunch. This is definitely fork and knife. And I can't be too overzealous here because God knows I just want to dive hands first into this thing. Let's get a little bit of everything. And here we go. If you know VooDoo, you know I'm all about the burger. And I'm all about the nacho. That queso on top of here brings that nacho flavor to my already amazing Cholo burger. Guys, You've got to replicate this. You have got to try this on for size. Telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. Till next time, homies.